As technology continues to progress, the military is also advancing with armored vehicles, modified for use in combat, to tow, repair battle-damaged or inoperable armored fighting vehicles, such as tanks and armored personnel carriers. These vehicles also protect our soldiers in battle due to the indestructible materials used in the construction. So, what vehicles are we talking about? What are these vehicles capable of? Well, let's get started. 12. ATL-84 BREM. The Kharkov Mor Azov design studio created the BREM-84 AT-LET repair and recovery vehicle to suit the requirements of the Ukrainian armed forces. The vehicle is intended to tow damaged vehicles to repair facilities and repair and retrieve damaged infantry fighting vehicles and combat equipment on the battlefield. This vehicle can lift up to 25 tons using a hydraulically powered crane located on the right side of the hull. It has a 3.4-meter wide bulldozer blade mounted on the front of the chassis to salvage the demolished cars. The armored vehicle also has a motorized winch with a maximum pulling force of 250 kilonewtons for lifting and carrying loads. 11. Bushmaster 7. The infantry mobility vehicle, often referred to as the Bushmaster Mobility Vehicle, is an armoured four-wheel drive vehicle made in Australia. Thales Australia presently produces this armoured vehicle. The whole hull of the Bushmaster is comprised of welded steel armour. You are shielded from the firing of light weapons and shell splinters. It offers excellent defense against mines and improvised explosive devices. An optional armor kit can be added to defend against bullets with an armor-piercing diameter of 5, 5.6 and 7.6 millimeters. 7 people may be transported on the Bushmaster, which has a 2-person crew. Interestingly, the Royal Australian Air Force has a version of this vehicle that can seat 10 personnel and has a roof-mounted 762 millimeter machine gun. 10. M88A2 Hercules. This vehicle is a self-contained armoured recovery vehicle used to recover troops on the battlefield. This system was produced by BAE Systems. The US Army's demand for a well-equipped recovery vehicle that can winch, tow and recover safely in combat zones is fully catered for by the M88A2 recovery vehicle. Combat vehicles weighing up to 70 tons, such as the Leopard M1A1 and M1A2 bridge systems and other vehicles, can be rescued by the Hercules. The truck is outfitted with a long 35-ton boom and a 140,000-pound constant pole primary winch for better and simpler winching. Moreover, it includes a 3-ton backup winch and a 280-foot cable. 9. IAV Striker. The Striker is a favorite of the US cavalry in tense conditions and asymmetrical warfare situations. Whether they need to play a frontline tactical or technical role, or just get troops in or out as quickly and safely as possible. It has a variety of weapon options and sensor packs available, combined with some of the most cutting-edge computers and communication systems. It also has an advanced integral ceramic armor system and optional packages that include slat armor and reactive armor tiles, all to provide protection against RPGs and other projectiles. 8. BREM LEV. The long-armoured recovery vehicle has successfully completed testing at Ukraine's state-owned LEV armoured firm and is now prepared for mass production. The LEV was created to enhance technical support and operational upkeep for tank units composed of T-64X and T-72s in various combinations. The BREM is intended to be used for field current and medium repairs while carrying out evacuation and reporting of malfunctioning, damaged, tracked and wheeled military vehicles. It has the T-72 main combat tank as its foundation. In addition to a crane boom with a maximum carrying capacity of 12 tons, the LEV has a 200-meter-long cable winch for installing and disassembling equipment and components in the field, such as tank turrets, engines or gearboxes. 7. BREM-1N. The Brem 1 is an armoured recovery vehicle made by Ural Vagonzavod, which is a JSC research and production firm and is largely used by the Russian army. It is mostly utilised to remove armoured vehicles and disabled tanks from the battlefield. It tows damaged automobiles to the closest repair facility, maintenance facility, or shelter fabrication site. It also helps the team while performing repairs out on the field. The Brem 1 has a crane that can lift damaged or stranded cars up to a maximum height of 5.98 meters and has a 20-ton load-carrying capacity. The primary winch has enough force to draw a weight of 35 tons, which may be increased to 140 tons by using pulleys. The vehicle's forward hull is equipped with a spade bulldozer with a 3.1 meter wide blade to perform evacuation and clearing tasks and act as an earth anchor during recovery operations. 6. Liebherr GBKF. The Liebherr GBKF is an unusual military vehicle used as an armoured rescue crane in Germany. It has specialised tools for craning, winching, towing and recovery operations. The Liebherr GBKF is used to retrieve and tow military vehicles. This vehicle can lift 22.8 tons at the height of 7 meters and has a telescopic boom that extends to 29 meters. The vehicle can tow nearly all German Army wheeled vehicles with 2 rear recovery winches. When handling big loads, both winches can be utilized simultaneously. Vehicles that are damaged, immobile or unmanageable are transported using a lift cradle with a 16-ton capacity that is positioned at the back of the truck, and the Liebherr GBKF can pull trucks up to 40 tons in weight. 5. Bison. The Bison is primarily used to recover different wheeled military vehicles since it is fitted with specialized recovery equipment. No wonder Swan's military trucks and damaged or overturned trucks are now easy to recover, all thanks to the Bison. The Bison offers field maintenance or tows them to maintenance units. Along with a winch for recovery, tow bars and towing cables, the truck also has a hydraulic crane that can lift varied loads and rescue wrecked vehicles. The Bison can also tow at a maximum speed of 80 km an hour. 4. Buffel. Based on the Leopard 2 chassis and equipped with a powerful recovery mechanism, Rheinmetall created the Birgit Panzer III Buffel armoured recovery vehicle. The Buffel is presently used in Germany, Canada, Greece, the Netherlands, Spain, Sweden and Switzerland. The main responsibility of the Buffel is to recover main battle tanks and other tracked vehicles that have been overturned, inundated or damaged. Additionally, it provides upkeep services or tows the vehicles to repair facilities. By the way, the Buffel has a huge crane on the rotating platform that can lift 30,000 kilograms. The main mechanical winch, which has 180 meters of rope and a traction force of 35 tons, is situated in the front of the hull. Adding pulley blocks may increase the traction force to 70 tons. 3. KWGT-1 Mammut. The KWGT-1 Mammut heavy-wheeled recovery vehicle was created with funding from the Polish Ministry of Defense and unveiled in 2010. It was built on a military vehicle called the Tatra T87-88 from the Czech Republic. This vehicle was created to operate in harsh environments and was designed to recover wheeled military vehicles. Additionally, Mammut's team does field maintenance and makes few repairs. 2 228-ton winches are fitted to this military vehicle. While the front winch may be used for self-recovery, one of the winches is used to tow stock, damaged or overturned automobiles from the back. The cable for each winch is 100 meters long. The Mammut has a hydraulic remotely controlled crane with a lifting capacity of 12,000 kilograms at a 3.5 meter radius. 2. Oshkosh MMRS. The multi-recovery system, often known as MMRS, was created by a private company. The biggest tactical wheeled vehicles, mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicles, and tracked combat vehicles with a maximum weight of around 45,000 kilos may all be recovered using the MMRS. It is based on a 10x10 heavy high-mobility vehicle, the Oshkosh LVS. The US Marine Corps use this vehicle in its fleet. It can lift 34,000 kilograms at a distance of 4 meters from the vehicle and has a maximum lifting capacity of approximately 45,000 kilograms. Interestingly, there are 2 main winches, each with an 18,000 kilogram weight capacity. 1. WRV. The Singaporean Army has presented a new wheeled recovery vehicle with improved safety and efficiency characteristics compared to its predecessor. Because of its 35-ton recovery capacity, the truck can secure and recover any wheeled vehicle employed by the Singaporean Army, including Tarek's infantry combat vehicle. The 2-man crew of the new truck has additional alternatives when working in confined places thanks to the rotator crane, which enables recovery operations from various angles or positions. Unlike its predecessor, which could only do one action at a time, the WRV is a dual-action vehicle that can lift and carry simultaneously. They seem quite interesting vehicles. Anyway, what do you think of these armored vehicles? Which one impressed you the most? That's all from this video. See you in the next video.